This card is about to replace your spreadsheets, your whiteboards, and your ordering chaos. I'm going to walk through how to use Arda to make these cards that will systemize your reordering. I'm Uriel, and I started Arda because I was tired of walking the shop floor to figure out what we were about to stock out of, and then stocking out anyway. So here's the biggest mistake I see people make and how to avoid it. On day one, we're going to take the part that we run out of most and make a card for it. We're not going to wait till we get all the data right before printing it and putting it in the bin. So today we're going to take that first part, print the card, and get it on the shop floor. Up to the right, you'll see a button to create your first item. All you have to do is give the item a name and set the minimum quantity. Don't overthink this, just take a guess, eyeball it, and make sure it's enough to last until the replenishment arrives. You can always adjust this number later. Next, we're going to add that reorder quantity. This is the number we want to reorder when we hit that trigger point. Then a vendor and a link if you have one. If you don't have any of this stuff, just skip it, get the card printed and on the shop floor ASAP so that it gets triggered at the right time. If you have an Amazon link, it's even faster. You drop that up top, import from Amazon. You can even search Amazon right in the product and it just pulls all the information in, image, unit price, etc. So next, really importantly, print the card, even if your data is incomplete. Put it in the bin with enough behind the card to last until the replenishment arrives. You can see this is your trigger point. The front of the bin is empty. Someone hits the card, they pull it, put it in the drop point, that card gets scanned and everything lands in the order queue. When you open the order queue, everything is going to be aggregated by vendor. Whoever does your purchasing opens that exact link to the exact product you bought last time. Not something slightly different that you absolutely cannot use in production. You can generate order emails, draft POs, one click for everything. Our customers tend to order about 10 times faster, so this saves a huge amount of time. So when the item shows up in the mail, we put the card in front of it and slam that back in the bin. Now you just rinse and repeat. This item is not going to stock out. So every card you make is one more thing that reorders itself. Make one today, 10 this week, and that's how you're going to systemize your reordering. To get the most out of Arda, make sure to book a time with one of our specialists. We're happy to jump on the phone and walk you through the whole process and get you set up so you're rolling smoothly. We can also get an address to send you a printer and a bunch of other stuff to make rollout really efficient. So when I was rolling this out in my shop, I made the rule that nothing gets ordered without a card. So anything that came across my desk, I'd quickly make the card in 3 to 5 minutes and then place the order. The ROI is about one order because the amount of time it takes to make a card is the amount of time it generally takes to place an order. Now with Arda, ordering is 10 times faster, so don't cut that corner. I used to do all the ordering in my own shop. It took me about a day a week, and I was spending that time ordering instead of developing new products or building new business. Now I handed it off completely, and that's done one card at a time. Get a minimum amount of information in, print the card, place it at your trigger point, do that again and again, and you'll systemize your reordering. So really excited that you're giving Arda a try. Book a time with one of our specialists, and most importantly, make cards and place them in bins on your shop floor, and you'll notice a difference.